In the music business, talent is crucial, but scalability, reach, and longevity are what truly drive the bottom line. The debate and bragging rights of who is better in the hip-hop age between Drake and Kendrick Lamar is not going anywhere. They don't like each other, they include each other in diss tracks. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about global appeal. Drake isn't just a rapper, he's a cultural juggernaut. He holds the record for the most charted songs in Billboard Hot 100 history, with over 330 entries, including 13 number ones. His streaming numbers are in a league of their own. Over 100 billion streams on Spotify alone is not just dominance, that's ubiquity. Kendrick is brilliant, no doubt, but his catalog is more niche, more curated, and less frequent. Drake, on the other hand, drops consistently and stays on the charts. Now, from a business standpoint, consistency is king. Drake releases music almost every year, albums, features, mixtapes, and EPs, and every time it drives massive traffic, merchandise sales, sold-out tours, and digital engagement. That translates to predictable revenue and sustained relevance. Kendrick, while artistically revered, is far less prolific. He takes years between albums, which can limit momentum from a label's perspective. Then there's versatility. Drake crosses genre lines effortlessly: hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, Afrobeat, and even house music. That allows Drake to be marketed globally, from Toronto to Tokyo, London to Lagos. Kendrick is more rooted in complex lyricism and political commentary, which is artistically powerful, but doesn't always translate into club spins, playlist placement, or international virality. Finally, let's talk brand power. Drake is a master of social media, viral trends, and partnerships from Nike to Apple to Steak. He's more than a rapper, he's a walking brand ecosystem. That gives Drake's brand leverage not just in music, but in fashion, tech, gaming, and live events. Kendrick is an icon, but he intentionally distances himself from that commercial machinery. To be clear, Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest lyricists of our time, but if we're talking about return on investment, cultural dominance, and the ability to scale across genres and geographies, Drake is the artist who gives you all of that and more. In a world oversaturated with content, noise, and fleeting virality, authenticity and artistic legacy have never been more valuable. That's why, if I'm making a long-term strategic decision, I'm signing Kendrick Lamar over Drake, and here's why. Let's start with artistic credibility. Kendrick Lamar is not just a rapper, he's a generational voice. He is the only hip-hop artist to win a Pulitzer Prize for music with Damn, a distinction that cements him in cultural and academic institutions in ways few entertainers ever reach. His work is taught in universities, studied by critics, and revered by peers across genres. When Kendrick speaks, the world listens. He doesn't chase trends, he defines eras. From a brand integrity standpoint, Kendrick brings something rare: prestige. His discography, from Good Kid, MAAD City, to Pimp a Butterfly, to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, is not just commercially successful, it's timeless. Every release is a curated event, crafted with intent, layered with meaning, and built to endure. He doesn't flood the market, he controls it with scarcity and substance. That creates a halo effect on the label. Kendrick elevates his brand as a steward of true artistry. Now let's talk loyalty and leadership. Kendrick doesn't just rap, he develops talent. Through PG Lang, he's showing us that he's thinking beyond the booth. He's a creative executive, a storyteller, a platform builder. That means he brings more than music, he brings vision. Drake is a hit machine, but Kendrick is a cultural architect. And don't be mistaken, Kendrick is not just niche. He sold over 70 million records in the US, won 17 Grammys, and headlined the Super Bowl halftime show. His tours sell out globally. His impact resonates across generations, from hip-hop heads to social activists to film directors. If I were building for long-term cultural capital, Kendrick is the kind of artist who wins us Grammys and respect. Finally, from a risk management lens, Kendrick is low drama and high discipline. No unnecessary controversy, no PR fires, just excellence and evolution. That's the kind of artist who brings stability, respect, and returns, not just next quarter, but for decades. So if we're choosing between volume and value, between trends and timelessness, we are going with Kendrick Lamar. every time. What side of this hip-hop battle are you on? Who is better? Let everyone know down in the comments what side you fall on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content like this. Let us know in the comments who you would like to see compared next in our series of Who is Better.